Welcome to our channel. Today, we have some exclusive news that will leave Buckingham Palace shaking. Andrew Parker Bowles has broken his silence and revealed shocking truths about Camilla's manipulation, insights that could change the way we view the entire royal love story. As Prince William has recently spoken out about Camilla's alleged misuse of the Cornwall Fund, a fund initially meant to support her ex-husband and children, this revelation could ignite a firestorm of controversy surrounding Camilla's past, her role in the monarchy, and the intricate relationships that have shaped the royal family for decades. Camilla's history with King Charles has always been wrapped in mystery, tension, and a myriad of unanswered questions. The public has long been captivated by their unconventional relationship, but now, with Andrew Parker Bowles speaking out, the dynamics of their love triangle are being re-examined in an entirely new light. Was Princess Diana truly the only victim in this tale? Or is there a deeper betrayal that has been kept under wraps for years? Buckle up, as we take you through a deeper exploration of these shocking truths and revelations that could forever change the public's perception of this royal romance. Camilla's relationship with King Charles began long before Princess Diana entered the picture, stretching back to the early 1970s when Charles was in the Navy. At that time, Camilla was already married to Andrew Parker Bowles, and their marriage was not your typical royal union. The relationship between Camilla and Charles, which started as an affair, quickly grew into a deep emotional bond that would transcend time, even after her marriage. Many have speculated about why Camilla married Andrew in the first place if her heart truly belonged to Charles. Was it for social standing and family connections? Or was it simply the most viable option at the time? The answer to this question might offer new insight into the complex web of relationships that shaped the royal family. The early days of their romance have always been shrouded in secrecy, but with Andrew Parker Bowles' recent comments, we are finally getting a glimpse into the truth. According to him, Camilla's marriage to Andrew was always more about status than genuine love, and even while married, she maintained a deep connection with Charles. This new perspective is bound to raise eyebrows, as it challenges the widely accepted narrative surrounding the royal affair. Andrew Parker Bowles, after years of silence, has finally spoken out, and his comments are nothing short of explosive. For decades, the public has been told the story of the royal affair from Princess Diana's perspective, with Camilla painted as the villain. However, Andrew's perspective changes everything. He has now revealed that the betrayal didn't just affect Diana, it affected him as well. Despite being married to Camilla, Andrew knew about her emotional connection with Charles. The big question now is whether Andrew was aware of the affair from the very beginning and chose to turn a blind eye for the sake of preserving his status, or if he was taken by surprise by the depth of their relationship. His comments have opened the floodgates to a much deeper discussion about loyalty, power, and manipulation within the royal family. Princess Diana was well aware of the bond between King Charles and Camilla. In fact, she directly confronted Camilla during a social gathering, famously declaring, "There are three of us in this marriage." This candid statement was a reflection of the emotional turmoil she endured, knowing that her husband's affections were divided between her and Camilla. But the betrayal didn't stop there. Diana's public admission of the affair only further compounded her agony, as it revealed the extent of the deception she had been living with. Diana's heartache was compounded by the realization that her marriage to Charles was far from the fairytale she had imagined. Despite this, she managed to remain gracious and composed, but her pain was evident. The public watched as the woman they revered as the people's princess suffered in silence, ultimately resulting in the unraveling of a marriage that had once been seen as a symbol of royal harmony. When news of Charles and Camilla's affair became public, the royal family faced a significant crisis. Queen Elizabeth's initial reaction was one of silence. She refused to acknowledge Camilla or invite her to any royal events, and for a long time, Camilla was regarded as the other woman. The scandal had the potential to undermine the monarchy itself, and the public backlash against Camilla was swift and intense. But over time, the royal family was forced to adjust. After years of carefully managing her image, Camilla finally found acceptance within the royal fold. Her marriage to Charles in 2005 was seen as a triumph of sorts, but many still viewed her as the woman who had torn apart Charles and Diana's marriage. The Queen's eventual acceptance of Camilla was seen as a calculated move, one that took years of PR efforts and strategic rebranding. Still, the shadow of Camilla's past continues to hang over her, and the public's perception of her as the homewrecker remains a painful legacy that she will never fully shake off. Camilla's marriage to Andrew Parker Bowles was always one of convenience more than passion. Both Camilla and Andrew came from respected, aristocratic families, and their union reinforced their status within British society. It has long been suggested that their marriage was more about maintaining social position than about romantic love. In fact, there were rumors of an open marriage, where both partners were free to pursue other relationships, including Camilla's affair with Charles. But did Andrew truly know about the affair from the start? And if he did, why did he stay silent for so long? Many speculate that he was either complicit in the affair, choosing not to confront the reality of his wife's relationship with Charles, or that he simply turned a blind eye to it for the sake of preserving his social status. Regardless of his motivations, Andrew's role in the affair remains a deeply controversial part of the story. The Parker Bowles family was no ordinary family. They were part of the British aristocracy, with deep ties to both the military and social circles. Given their influence, some sources suggest that they played a significant role in managing the situation between Camilla and King Charles. It is believed that the family may have chosen to ignore the affair, seeing it as beneficial to their social standing, and allowed it to continue without much public interference. Did the Parker Bowles family know about Camilla's relationship with Charles and decide not to intervene? It seems likely that their silence was a strategic decision to preserve their elite status, even if it meant turning a blind eye to the emotional betrayal taking place within their own family. Many have speculated about whether Camilla ever truly loved Andrew Parker Bowles. While some believe that their marriage was purely a social arrangement, there are signs that Camilla may have had genuine affection for Andrew, albeit in her own unique way. However, it is clear that her true emotional loyalty was always with King Charles. The question remains, did Camilla ever love Andrew? Or was he simply a tool for social advancement? Someone who could offer her the stability and connections she needed in order to secure her place within the British aristocracy. This question continues to fascinate royal watchers and fuels the ongoing intrigue surrounding Camilla's role in the royal family. The love triangle involving King Charles, Princess Diana, and Camilla has remained a topic of public fascination for decades. Even after all these years, the details of their turbulent marriages, betrayals, and eventual reconciliation continue to captivate audiences around the world. This scandal transcends the realm of royal drama. It is a deeply human story of love, heartache, betrayal, and redemption. The ongoing media coverage and public interest in this story show that certain royal narratives have lasting power. People are still drawn to the drama of the royal love triangle, and every new revelation adds fuel to the fire of speculation. The story continues to evolve, and with each new twist, it reminds us that the lives of those in the royal family are never as pristine as they seem. The consequences of the scandal involving King Charles, Princess Diana, and Camilla will echo for generations to come. This was not just a personal betrayal, it was a public spectacle that forever altered the perception of the British monarchy. For years, the royal family was seen as a symbol of stability and grace, but the public fallout from Charles and Diana's marriage breakdown shattered that image. The story of this royal drama serves as a reminder that even the most powerful families are not immune to the complexities of love, betrayal, and the consequences of living under the public eye. Despite Camilla's eventual rise to queen consort, her past will always remain a defining aspect of her legacy. As we look ahead, it is clear that this story will continue to captivate the world's attention for many years to come. The public's fascination with the royal love triangle shows no signs of fading, and with each new revelation, the saga of King Charles, Princess Diana, and Camilla remains as compelling as ever. Stay tuned as we continue to unravel the mysteries of the royal family, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating updates.